In this week Hello Kitty Island Adventure news review, we have super cute fan art, a new flower bounty to unlock black flowers, and just an excuse to unbox tons of super cool things. You have no idea. I have a Wish Me Well dress, the box of the game that Lee sent me, and new merch for my channel. So let's do a little bit of both, okay? First of all, we have two websites showing UK sales charts. I don't know why only UK was not able to find other numbers, but in the general physical top 40 chat, Hello Kitty Island Adventure went on the top 10, which is amazing. And then on the Switch chart, it got top 4. Then, on the topic of fan art, we have gorgeous photos and videos of how Amy Lloyd made this super cute Hello Kitty cafe from Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and also the Red Bull apple pie in 3D with Blender. So I will put the link to the videos in the description so you can see the full thing by yourself. And then Page Guy said, got my mom to make my husband big challenges for his birthday, complete with magnetic hats. Super cool. And apparently there's two different hats that you can exchange. That's adorable. So before going to Discord, I want to show you these glasses that I bought on AliExpress. I was not sure which one was the closest to the ones from the Hugs and Heart event, but I think the issue is that the thing is white outside. I was not sure if there was a white one actually, and so maybe I can take one of these in paint white. And can I remove the lenses? Okay, I can remove the lens quite easily, so maybe I should just buy the white one. I don't remember why I picked two different pink ones and not the white one. Maybe because one was not supposed to have pink lenses. I'm not sure. Okay, and right now quickly, I bought this dress. So as you may know, I'm obsessed with Lolita fashion dresses, and my favorite brand is Angelic Pretty. And this is how I discovered Wish Me Mel, because she was collaborating with my favorite brand. I bought this dress. Also, you may have noticed my favorite color is mint, and so I usually buy the dresses in mint. And this one is actually a little bit too tight because the waist is a little bit too high for me, and so I needed to adjust it. So we'll see if I can adjust it somehow, but I'm very excited that I'll have an official collab with Sanrio, with my favorite brand, in my style. And you can find tons of Sanrio t-shirts and also Hello Kitty t-shirts and everything, but I do not wear them, so this is perfect. And there's the headband that I already had, that I bought in Japan already. I got a duplicate now with this dress. So now, from the Discord, Midori asked, are there plans to give other characters like Retsuko and Pochako mermaid outfits? And Nico said, this is in our infinitely expanding backlog. JD asked, what was the hardest part or challenge when you guys were developing this game? And Nico said, everyone will have a diff answer, but as the producer on the team, the hardest part is prioritization. Our backlog is a bottomless pit of new ideas and improvements, but there are limits to people/time. D. Lancer said, my spouse is trying to learn the main theme by ear on piano. Is there any music sheet available? And Swampy said, great question. Currently, we only have this main theme, Give and Gather video you can check out. Then you can see the full sheet music and everything. That's really cool. DK Miller asked, should we still be getting confetti cafe requests? Chelsea said, let me ask about the mechanics. Usually no, you shouldn't be getting event requests outside of the event, but there may be edge cases I'm not aware of. Okay, glad I checked. You might get requests if you have confetti in your inventory and a Happy Heaven Days event is active. There was an issue where the Rainbow Dango was incorrectly registering as having confetti in your inventory. That will be fixed in Arcade 2.5, which will be in Switch/PC content update 2, I believe. So apparently, the content update 1 will be everything that stops at 2.4, apparently. And so everything after 2.4 will be in the content update 2, and the content update 1 has not even been out yet, so we don't even know when it will be. In a box that says pizza oven, Mammy Lee 99 said, I got the achievement that I completed all the pizza recipes, but at my pizza oven it still shows I'm missing 2 recipes. Phoebe said, so it looks like you're missing 2 ways to make the 50th anniversary pizza. You figured one way, so that's why it's your achievement, so you can make it with a candy cloud and with a swamp mallow to fill the last 2 locked slots. In the channel Decoded Chelsea's Language, we have a Batsmaru image that says at the top something, and if you look at the placement of things and the dash, it looks like actually it says Batsmaru Day, I think, because there's definitely enough for bats, and then the thing that looks like a A is the second of bats, the second of Maru, and the second of day. So that will be a lot of letters that will help us get the full alphabet. Now we have 2 very cool things, some merch and a package from Lee. And it's huge, it's supposed to be just 1 box game. Let's open my new sample merch. You will get a sneaky peek of things that is not released yet that you should not see. Oh, maybe it will be by the time you see this video, maybe. So we have one of the stickers. I tried the smaller version, but there will be many different versions. Oh, this is the transparent veil is not showing because it's on white, but that's okay. So one of my sticker, you can order these for yourself, or you can win this one in the games that I'm playing with you guys on stream. So if you remember, every time we open boxes, like, you know, character boxes, which maybe contains a hat, and if there's a hat, you get a sticker from me. And this one is not going to be for sale because this is the sample. I do not have this design yet, but in the future I might make more with this new design. And that is one thing I'm so excited about, because as you can see later, there will be other items that I will not be able to really wear, but my merch place actually is making scrunchies. I have hair that I really don't use scrunchies, but I thought that I could wear it as an accessory, like a little bit like a wrist cuff that I'm using in Lolita fashion, because you can totally do that. And this one has the new pattern for the Imagination Celebration. Oh, and by the way, this is also my new art for Imagination Celebration. So bunch of new art here that you've never seen. So if you want to get a scrunchie and support my channel, why not? And it's super fun in mint and pink, obviously, but you have some of the hats, you have some of the crystals, stars and moons and everything. Yay, exciting. If you are not a person who wears things like that, I have something else for you that is very exciting, and that is the first time that I'm doing this. I have a button-up shirt that you can wear that has the same pattern. So you can wear it by itself, or you can put a t-shirt underneath and you have the Fluff'isle logo in the back. It looks amazing and it's so soft. I've had other ones in the past that were not soft at all. So I'll see if I can motivate my boyfriend to wear this. Maybe it's too big for him, we'll see. But definitely I'll try to ask him to do a photo shoot. I'm very excited, and it has many sizes. Obviously I will put a link in the description, but you should be seeing them under the video. And okay, those 2 I'm very excited about. And obviously, as always, if you want something else in a bottomed up shirt, or another one of the items that I have done in a t-shirt but in a different color, different cut, different size, ask me. I'm able to make it for you in any size, in any things, and I will adjust it. You can finally see the beautiful veil, and that is my new look of me as the Imagination Celebration Princess outfit. I'm so excited. So of course all this art is made by Mezzo, and this one I'm so excited about. I picked a black t-shirt because I know that not all of you want to always wear pink, and like I said, ask me any color that you want. Woohoo, this one is gorgeous. It's a different way of printing. This is so interesting. It's party-like. It's Friday night at the Gemstone Mountain Dance Hall, and this is a full art, gorgeous details by Mezzo again, that I'm so happy about how it looks. I'm really happy. It's gorgeous. I hope that you will like it too. Tell me if you want something else with that, stickers, keychains, whatever, let me know. And now, okay, if you watch my video about physical versus digital release, I told you that Lee said that it would send me the thing. The game is here! OMG, thank you so much! And I'm allowed to open it, not like the other ones here from my godsons. But inside we have this great art. And this here, the poster. Okay, this is the main art. It's gorgeous. And by showing you that, I'm looking at the beautiful map. Okay, so this art is gorgeous, and you can see the roller coaster here that we talked about last week. And the map! Have a look at this. Cloud Islands, the Merry Meadow, and it has some 3D element that we usually don't see. We see top down. Gemstone Mountain does not look as tall as it is actually seen on some of the trailers. We can see that Icy Peak is very tall, that Mount Hot Hat is very tall, but Gemstone Mountain does not look that tall. It's gorgeous, and you can see everything that you have rebuilt. I'm trying to see if there's some things that we have not seen yet, like a new things that is fixed that we don't have yet. Okay, there's no roller coasters on Icy Peak yet. So far it looks exactly at the stage that I'm at. That doesn't mean that it won't change it, but thank you so much, Sunblink, for doing this, and thank you so much, Lee, for shipping this to me. You are so sweet. Now my question is, where do I put this? Like, first of all, which side? But definitely I will put the box somewhere. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. And now back to Discord. Just as said, we're going to take a moment to celebrate our March winners before we move this whole flower bounty party over to our brand new channel, Fun and Games. This way our friends on Switch and PC can join the next round of flower bounties. Yay! I'm so excited that everybody can join the bounties. I mean, you could before, but then now everybody is in a chat that is not just on Upper Arcade. And Swampy said, here's the full March flower bounty with top spots and secondary and honorable mentions. Let's take a nice look at Flower Bounty 5. We're absolutely tickled by Fluff'isle's fantastic rendition as a white, magenta and ombre ghost gleams. I am so honored that my selection got a first place, not even just an honorary mention. So that's amazing. I have helped the community gain points to unlock block. Woohoo! That concludes March's flower bounty. Let's wrap up April's full flower bounties tomorrow. More on that later. But first, everyone go here for a game for the announcements of the actual April flowers bounty. Oh right, and you all got 12 total juicy points for March bounties. Can't forget about the points. So it's 1 point for flowers, 4 flowers, 3 accepted nominations, and so that's 12. So we have already 36 points. And now that was an April's followers bounties. And Swampy said, this is my first time hosting flower bounties. Thanks for having me. I've reposted the rules below. To make it official entry, please post which bounty you are aiming for, along with an image of a flower in game and its name, blah blah blah. So that's the real thing. But we have Lime, then the building behind Pochaco, the concept of Pangea, and then Batsmeadow. So I'm adding a few things, like Meave had been very creative with the things. Yeah, that was fun. That was post flowers for these, so yeah. And then it's game time. We have now the April flower bounty. Reminder, to make an official entry, please post which bounty you are aiming for, example bounty 9, along with an image of your flower in game and its name if it's not visible in the picture. Please limit submission to 1 per player per bounty. And so here are the flowers that we are trying to get. The number 9, I would say, look like an orange and yellow trim marigold. The number 10 looks like a yellow and sky trim rose. The 11 looks like, interesting, they're all trims apparently. A white and magenta maybe trim, Tulia. I would say the number 12 looks like an orange and magenta confetti dandelion. So that one is a long shot. Wow, I will have a lot of work, I guess. Regarding general breeding of flowers, Green Strapped asks, I'm a little confused about pattern transfer. I am trying to transfer the glow from the Sky Global to Marigold. Will it work if I set it next to an orange Marigold? Or do I need to set it up next to a Sky Marigold? And we've said you need to set it up next to a Sky Marigold. Flower have to have the same main color to breed for pattern transfer. And Jessie said, what Maeve said is right. However, if you set the Sky Glow Global next to Orange Marigold, that is one way to transfer the sky color to the marigold, at which point you would have Sky Marigold that you could then transfer the effect that is glow to. So this was just a reminder if you still had questions about how the flower works. I'm in the process of remaking a full thing. I'm re-listening to my flower guides and it makes no sense. So much has changed, it's not clear. I'm working from scratch on teaching you how to make the flowers. But if you have any questions in the meantime, ask me and I will let you know. So were you more excited about what I showed you? Like the box, the dress, my new merch, or by the things that happened last week in the official Discord and the fan art that people did? Let me know so I know what to put more of or less of in the future. I want to say thank you to Lee again, and that hopefully you will see me wear the dress soon, and that I'm looking forward to do the bounty together. Do you want me to do a specific stream for the bounties or not? Tell me. That's important also to know. Maybe I'll do that a little bit during the next live stream that I do on Apple Arcade, but also maybe I'll have to do it more quickly and I won't have the time to do it with you, unfortunately. Anyways, I'm sure that you are subscribed and watched all my videos, but if it's not the case, you will find the last news video over here, and if you missed the video about physical or digital copy, I will put it here. Bye bye!